Right, my friends, here we are. The time is 5:20 in the PM. We're starting the video later today because today, for this week's Come Busk With Me, this week's episode of Come Busk With Me, we're doing a sunset session. And it's a special video because the two special guests that are going to feature in this week's Come Busk With Me have actually been on the video before. They've actually been on the channel before. Back in 2024, I met this couple in Stratford-upon-Avon, and thank goodness I did, because what am I recording? My YouTube video.
I do YouTube as well.
Oh, you do?
Tell you yet. What do you do?
I play music.
I sing this.
I've got somewhere to be,
You know,
so I can't be very long, I'm afraid.
No.
Dude, I've got to hurry up.
How to
I've really got to hurry up.
Times, tool, skill.
I tell you what, where I'm going, yeah, is down there. It's called Shelter Hall. I'm gonna play down there in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah, so if you
I'll
head
be
down there. All right, I'll see you there, dude. I'll see you there. I'll record my intro. So I was in Stratford-upon-Avon and I was having a rough time. I was really struggling to find a spot because there was loads of buskers. This is August 2024 when this guy comes up to me, he goes, I know you from YouTube. And it turns out him and his partner are buskers too, and they let me have their spot. And I went and had one of the best buskers I've ever had that day. So I owe them. So hopefully this is some redemption and I give them something in return. Right, sunset session, let's begin. Woo! This is crazy. This is so cool. How are you doing?
Yeah, good thing.
I don't know what we're thinking.
Can I sing a
It's
song?
bad.
Oh God. I think we better start playing music ASAP because this rabble's a bit
Oh, man.
oh dear. I don't know. This is the most chaotic start to a busk I've ever done, dude. Look at this equipment set up.
Can I sing a song? Can I sing?
Okay, so things have calmed down somewhat from the chaos of when I first arrived.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at this setup properly now. So we've got the two big Mackie speakers. What have we got over here? Some modular synths and stuff.
Yeah, tiny little modular Korg Monotron.
Wow.
And this is a drum machine, Korg Beats, I think it's called. So I can trigger little fills on there.
Wow.
This MIDI keyboard, so I've got 16 sounds that I use for the set,
Okay.
and that's MIDI'd up to Ableton,
Which is on the laptop.
which is on the laptop. This vocoder,
Vocoder mic.
Vocoder. I've got a talk box mic,
Wow.
regular vocal mic,
Wow.
archive, key 25 where I have my samples and all the effects. High cut, low cut, beat repeat. Synth Station 49, my main keyboard. And I've got my pedal, which I use for harmonies, doublers, reverb and delay.
This is sick. And this is the big power bank that it's all running off.
yes, get that one. All powers, S2000.
2000 watts.
Yep.
This is gonna be crazy. I also feel so wildly underdressed compared to you two. You two look slick. And I look like a sweaty beach guy. Oh dear. So I always start with the same question. How did music become like a part of your life?
When I was growing up, my dad worked for EMI Records.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, so we had a garage full of records,
Okay, wow.
and music was always on in the house. I think the thing that really switched it on for me was being gifted this guitar.
This very guitar?
This guitar,
Oh, wow.
which is a 77 Strat,
Wow.
at about 10 years old. Yeah.
Nice.
And I started to learn Country Roads.
Classic tune. Classic.
So for me, I come from Seoul, South Korea,
Yep.
and when I was growing up, I wasn't exposed to much of Western music. I think my grandpa had a CD that was playing kind of like some Hotel California or something like that. But other than that, I was exposed to mostly K-pop, and I grew up singing a lot. I loved it. In my high school, I got into the musical productions during my high school years, Annie and Grease.
Okay.
And I got the leading role at that time.
wow.
So I
Nice.
got to sing a lot.
Yeah, okay.
When I met Sean, he was in Korea touring as a musician.
Okay.
And I was still at uni.
Okay.
And I was in a theater production. So
Okay.
I was totally in a different field. But when I met him, I was exposed to more Western music. He
Okay.
introduced me to 80s, like Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Okay.
I was like, oh my God, I never heard of this.
So it was Christmas Eve,
Oh, yeah.
and
It sounds like the start of a Christmas film.
it was actually after midnight.
Even
So I'd gone to a house party.
This is in Seoul,
Seoul,
South
South
Korea.
Korea.
in South Korea. Yeah.
We'd been entertaining ourselves with a bottle of Jack Daniels. The host of the party said, "Let's go to this club."
It was
So
called Spy.
It was called Spy.
Spy.
Which was in Itaewon in
Okay.
South Korea, in Seoul,
if
South
South
Korea.
Koreans watching. I was in the same neighborhood as Sean, Itaewon, and I was with my female friend, and we were at one club and we were getting bored, and there was no hot guys. So I called my female friend who lives in that neighborhood, who happened to be the host of Sean's party. He said, "Oh, we're at this club, so come here." Me and my friend went there. There was Sean dancing, and the female host, my friend, pointed at Sean. "This is Sean. He's a musician. He's cool." So that's how we
it.
met first
That's
time.
cool,
We didn't
man.
speak, we danced for 5 hours. So Sheehan was doing the musical theatre and pursuing that. And
Yeah.
after she finished uni, she wasn't sure what she wanted to do. We moved to New Orleans
Oh, wow.
and
In the USA?
in the US,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And we got married. Sheehan was doing this local theatre group there, and I was going out and playing gigs, and then Sheehan was like, "I want to come out and do gigs with
Okay,
you. I
okay.
don't want to do this.
Yeah, okay.
I don't
I don't want to make props."
And that's when I got my first tambourine and a microphone.
Down here on Brighton, for the sunset, Brighton makes some noise.
Hello, everybody!
So what was the first busk you did together? Was that in New Orleans?
That would have been New Orleans, yeah. Very first one. It's probably the one opposite Café du Monde, which is a famous cafe. It's 24 hours. They sell beignets and coffee. That's it.
Nice.
So we did that busk. Then we started playing at the old Point Bar, and there was these old
All the local
bars
places.
going around. I think probably the most infamous busk that we had was on Canal Street. We just got married, right?
Yep.
Just got married.
So we had the just married sign
Okay.
in the front. So
Okay.
She had
with
a
the
veil.
veil.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So you were wearing your bride veil and you had just married
Just
out the
married
front.
sign, yeah.
And you were busking.
Yeah.
A state trooper or city trooper pulls up and he's like, "You can't do this." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, well stop then."
We'll pack
He said, "I need to see your ID." I'm like, "Okay," so I gave him my ID and he gave me a ticket.
Oh.
He gave me a ticket.
Yeah.
We were leaving to go back to Seoul maybe a week later. I called the courts and they said, well, he hasn't filed it yet. And I said, well, what happens if he doesn't file it? Well, he can file it whenever he wants. Well, what happens if he files it when I've left? And they said, well, there will be a warrant out for your arrest. He did file it about 3 days before we were leaving.
Yeah, the
And
heart.
we had to go to court.
Yeah.
And
For
So
busking.
many prisoners.
yeah,
Wow.
they're in the orange
They had
suits
all
with the chains on and everything.
around
What?
their- Yeah, legs.
It's at that point it was brand new and playing some of my older songs and some covers as well.
Okay.
After about a year we said we need our own sound. So then came about this period of trying to find what that sound
Cool.
is going to be.
Cool,
Which,
cool.
you know, that's pretty
Yeah,
tough.
yeah.
It's
Tough
hard to-
period.
it's-
Sean at the time had a Yamaha drum machine, very
Okay.
classic. He showed me how to play with it.
Okay.
And I really liked the sound.
Okay.
And Sean saw that, and then I think he thought, okay, this is cool. She actually likes
Yeah,
this
okay,
machine.
okay.
Because not everybody likes this drum machine. I think that was the beginning of kind of machine-driven music together.
After about a year or so, it was kind of ready.
Okay.
And we
okay.
did some gigs in London, and then we moved back to Seoul,
Wow. Okay.
and we got a record deal in Seoul.
Wow. Okay.
Then, like, the level of the gigs went up.
Yeah. Of course. Okay.
So we started playing at some of the major festivals in Korea, and playing on their version of like Jules Holland and things like that.
TV, radios.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And it was really cool until the label screwed us over.
Classic
Yeah.
label.
A classic label.
Oh.
And then we left Seoul and we came back
To the UK.
to
Okay.
England. And we were like, what can we do? We've got this new music, it's gone pretty well in Seoul. So we bought a van and we converted it and we toured around the UK
Sick.
With that music.
with that
Wow.
music. And we did that for a long time.
Like, when did busking become like a part of the new rendition of it all?
We've kind of come back to it
Okay.
different times.
Yeah. Okay.
So not doing it too often.
Yeah.
At the moment
Kind
we
of
don't do it.
phases.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
not doing it too much at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
We found that busking is very useful for road testing new tracks,
Okay.
especially when it comes to audience response. How do they respond in which part of the track?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And do they actually work?
Okay,
Or
okay.
is it just our imagination?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
If someone's thinking of busking and perhaps you're not an acoustic guitarist,
Yep.
we know people that are modular synth people with loop stations, and we know some of those that actually go out and do busking like that. Whatever you've got, if you want to share it, if you want to take it out to a performance, really you can do anything, which is why we brought this out today.
To demonstrate that you can bring out anything crazy that you can think of. Especially these days, the technology is there. There are many batteries that you can carry on your carts. So whatever you can think of, if you're a dancer, if you're a singer, I don't know, something, anything crazy.
Anything electronic machines. You're proof that electronic machines can be busked with.
That's right. And you can carry your own power.
Oh, that's a powerful statement. in all senses, you carry your power.
Your power.
Hey, this is one of the craziest things I've ever been a part of in terms of busking. Like, this is wild. I just really want to reiterate what Sean and Xian said in the interview. The possibilities with busking are endless, and these are super proof of that, because their entire setup, they've got a full electronic setup here, and they're on the streets, they're busking. They're gathering crowds. It just goes to show like what you can do as well. I think there's something to be said for like making a big sound and having a big impact to draw a crowd. Like it's not something I've been a part of before. I've never done like a full band busk or anything, and this is probably the closest thing I've done so far to that. But it's amazing just to see the energy it creates, and this is the perfect time to do it, I'm telling you. This is so much fun.
When we did our first van, we had this idea of playing after concerts.
Okay, I like where this is going.
So we would set up. There was the Earl's Court. You know Earl's Court?
Of course, yeah.
They used to. It's knocked down now. But the Arcade Fire was playing. We're like, their crowd would enjoy our music. So we set up outside the underground station, and we just waited.
Tick tock.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden we saw.
Here they
we
come.
said, "Here they come!"
Oh my
So
goodness.
many people.
And then we started, and that was probably the most craziest.
It's like a buffalo herd.
They were
That's it.
right in the middle of the street, just thousands of people just
Wow.
dancing, going
That's
absolutely
Dancing buffaloes.
mental.
That's amazing.
That's probably the craziest.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm so glad you shared that. Like, what are you like working on? What are you working towards that you kind of want to share and want to?
New music.
Yeah.
Always new music.
Nice.
Yeah, just keep writing, keep playing, more shows.
So the horn player of James Brown was asked what was James Brown like. You go on.
What was James Brown like when he was normal? And he said, James Brown was never normal. He said, you're either playing or you're rehearsing. If you're rehearsing, then you don't have to play. But if you're playing, you don't have to rehearse.
You're not rehearsed.
But you have to do one or the other.
Wow.
So that's our plan.
That's your motto.
So yeah, when we are playing, we're not rehearsing. When we are rehearsing, we're not playing.
I love it. That's awesome. What shall I plug? How shall I plug you? What's the best?
Instagram.
Southway
Music.
Southway Music.
At Southway
All right.
Music.
Everybody go and check out Southway Music on Instagram. Guys.
Thank you, Ben. Okay.
Wow. That was insane.
Awesome.
Holy moly. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this. Yeah.
It's our pleasure.
Our pleasure.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for coming and having us.
Thank you so much
Thanks
for
for
having me.
jamming.
Yeah.
And yeah, go and check out Southway, because that was that is a spectacle that you've got to go and see.
It was our pleasure.
Oh,
having
thank you.
Thanks
And
very much.
I kind of like all the way back in 2024 when we met. This is kind of a full circle moment, because I think we spoke about playing on the seafront back then.
We did.
Here we are.
Yeah.
2 years this time.
Here we are.
We made it happen.
2 years, but we made it happen.
Persistence.
Persistence pays off.
my friends.
Persistence.
Carry your power.
That's it.
That's the
power.
motto. That's the motto.
All right.
Thank you. Well, there you have it, my friends. Another episode of Come Busk With Me in the bag. And a huge shout out to Sean and Sheehan at Southway Music. Go and give them a follow. Go and check them out. I really mean it when I say I think that was one of the most fun, if not the most fun, busking experiences I've ever had. And I know in the video there, it probably looks like I'm not doing much, but I was just enjoying every moment. Trying to see where my acoustic guitar could fit in, in that electronic spectacle, man. It was honestly so much fun. So shout out to them for having me. And shout out to you for watching another video. Give it a like if you did, subscribe if you're new around here. Remember that I did write a book called Busking is the Answer, a musician's guide to street performance. If you're interested in busking, even if you are an electronic musician, proof that you can do it right here in this video. That book is probably for you. So check it out if you want. I do have an album out called Keep Showing Up as well, that's on the website. And I do have a Patreon page if you're feeling a little extra supportive. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, peace, love, and happiness.